Alrighty, g'day guys, welcome to another game of Legion TD on FBG. I've got lots of damage auras, not a hell of a lot else, so let's get out of this role. Okay, how do I keep meat wagging with this? Do I just keep all the auras? I think I dropped Captain. What range do you have? 350, 500, yeah, okay, we gotta style like this then. That's fine. Okay, this is playable, but it's a little bit uncomfortable. I have Fangtooth, but I don't think it's better. Should be able to rely on Flying Machine plus Switch Dock, level 5. Maybe I go one Fangtooth anyway. That can be an option. Regardless, get my 3-0 start. We got Monk, Dark Priest, Carry. Okay. It doesn't really have a good overbuild early on though, so could be a bit uncomfortable. Slave TS for TOT. That's a pretty nice carry roll for sure. That's definitely the main carry roll. We've got Ship Necro, but we're keeping the prisoner, so it'll be interesting to see what we do here. What's the plan on 2? I don't know. We'll find out then. We'll see in a minute. Okay, maybe there isn't much of a plan if he's saying that. It's alright. It'll either be good or it'll be entertaining. There's like really no in between, right? What I love about this game is just always... there's always potential for content. Do I want to walk log with the meat wagon? Depends if I'm going helicopter for 5. I think I need helicopter for 5, so yes, I want to walk log with the wagon. Which means next wagon here. Which means Witchdock a bit further back. Or I could go Witchdock here. Nah, it's Witchdock here. And wagon here. Yeah, it's Walklog for sure. Because that way it'll get my helicopter to tank some a bit earlier on 5 and 6, which I'm going to need. Then I go 2 wagons on 3. That holds 4. Helicopter for 5. So it's a little weak here, basically. Like 2 is my weak level, so I'm glad that didn't send. 4 and 5? Sick. It's bold calls, I love it. I know it means 4 or 5, but you know. Could go 4 and 5 though. You know, it could happen. But yeah, I need my helicopter to be a bit of a chat on 5. So with the Witchdock regen, I want to make sure it's tanking some damage from early on. And then yeah, we end up with this, and we go into helicopter 610 value on 5. And that's basically like my roll, job done ticked already. It's a little bit difficult to get the Witchdock tanking much is the only thing I don't like about this. I could have put the Witchdock here, but I feel like it's too much chance he just gets sniped. I don't know. And I do kind of want him to stay alive for a long time, again relying on the bigger unit. Nice to give the bigger unit like a lot more HP. Okay, let's send it. I get Bloodhawk. I should do okay here. Don't expect to hold. Unless I somehow get quite lucky. But I shouldn't leak too many creeps. That would be my expectation. It does look like I'm going to leak a reasonable number of creeps though. This actually looks quite painful, wow. Oh well. Hopefully we have lands that are good, and we do. Hey, this did alright. Nice job. A little bit painful for me, a little bit worse than I thought it would be actually. Info 3. So I need 5 gold. This is not going to be 5 gold. So we'll do it this way. Oh wait, it is going to be 5 gold. I'm bad at the game. I could have done Jack. Okay. I thought I was actually going to eat everything in mid between the 2 lanes. So I should be 4-1 for sure, but meh, it's not that bad. So he's gonna build a little bit more probably and then get a TS 5, 6, 7, which is good. Do you reckon this would have held 3 to no send? I'm not convinced it would have. I definitely hold to no send on 3. That's one thing I'm confident about. You should definitely build here. You get so much money. Yeah, good. Like, just adding the 40 servant tends to get you like 2 to 3 more servants alive. Which is, you know, gold. Gold is nice. The answer is Blood Orc, but we'll see. It's Blood Orc because of the third from red. They weren't that quick on the kill speed either. Good. Figured I'd ask, but it's 100% Blood Orc. Unlucky. He's holding, but no cash. Oh, there is a scout, so let's have a look. Hopefully we send. I would like to send. I should be doing Wisp. 155. Yeah, I can't Wisp. Alright, rip. Well, this is go, I would say. Do I just add a ranger? Don't really want to. I think I'd rather save the push. We have 4 ferbs, okay. No point me doing, yeah, no point me doing anything else. Hermit or Whelp? I guess Hermit's fine. I hope it wasn't Egg-Sack Nightsaber. Because if he has a couple of Egg-Sacks with the Nightsaber, he's, even though it's only 2 Nightsaber, you can mid here. Because he mixed it with Witch Dock, which means he wasn't 2 Nightsaber on 3. Almost certainly, unless he's actually just turbo overbuilding with that. Okay, there is send. Which actually makes it better that I didn't do Ranger. Not getting as much Warple as I thought I would. Maybe I needed the wagons even further back. It's looking like that's the case, unfortunately. Oh well. He goes mid. Yep, nice job. He goes mid as well, actually. Really good send for him. He has like full medium armor. And he got 3 magic damage sends instead of any Blood Orcs. So that's like dream send for him. Okay, and the game is over. I don't think we can lose the game from here. We don't. Like, we actually don't. King Lake, he's sniping the Blood Orc, so... yeah, I don't think we can lose this game. They overbuild enough to have 2 mid versus that send, with like One of the lanes was a TOT mid, which means basically crap build. Well, I say crap build, which means big overbuild to have a TOT mid versus that send. This TOT is a fucking liability on 5. That is a lot of push and not a lot of time. I don't know if these hatchlings are going to do anything. Let's see how they go. Generally, it's worth saying there wasn't actually that much time, even though there was leaks, right? There wasn't that much time, so the push really doesn't justify itself very well. Anyway, whatever. It's done. Make a bit here again. We should still send, but we probably want to think about kicking the send a little bit early. Okay, DK. Is that everything done? Yeah. Can I go 7-4? I think the answer is just like I always want to try and go 7-4. I'm not sure if I can though. I think it actually might be more efficient for me to not go 7-4. So let's go ahead and drop that for a wagon. And we'll look for a war machine. Upgrade on this one next level. And that should be basically enough to hold 8, which gets me back in the game and lets me push. I think I'll overall end up with more push doing it this way. But it does suck to be 7-3 with this roll. I just got put behind a little bit more than I expected on between 3 and 5. And normally I would like to add a bit more for 6, but I don't have that option when I'm leaking a decent bit 5 and team is double mid. Basically I just got put a little bit in the trash can unfortunately, and that's ended up costing me a full jack throughout the game. I think my wagon placement wasn't that good though. I think I actually needed like the one on the wall I think was fine. I think I needed the other two. Instead of a half spot, I think I needed them a full spot further back. Where's a militia? Red. Okay, so it's militia Night Saber. So basically King 10 was the play. We're still alright though. It'll be hard to break them 10 now, so they probably are feeling pretty okay. Still don't think our spot is particularly terrible. Our spot should be a lot better. Basically, because pink can pretty freely be decent mid after that level 4. Level 5, pardon. But we don't lose 2 heals, it's not a disaster. I think we might be losing 2 though. Yeah. unfortunate. We shouldn't lose 2 here, but that's okay. We probably need to focus on sending more 10. I'm not going to do any more king, because I need to push like at least twice, maybe like ideally thrice, I guess. You can see how little gold there is. I'll leave this because I'll do War Machine plus Ranger. At like 15 units to king, my friend. Double mid, so. Anyway, honestly, I think there's a pretty solid chance I just hold here. Because the helicopter actually will walk in front here. Like this guy, as long as it tanks a little bit early, and then helicopter walks in front of it, I think I have a good shot at holding. But we'll see how it goes, of course. Looks like we have potentially... yeah, I mean, it looks like 3 lanes looking to damage Den. Feels bad for me to be only 7-3 here, but... is what it is. Alright, good. That's a nice reroll. Where the fuck are you going? You good, bro? Alright, he's good. Anyway, recovery angle for me here is nice because it lets me go fast 7-5. He's gonna 7-4, I guess, but I don't think he'll push more than that for 10. Of course I did. My setup's insane on 8. Well, I say of course, like... I think he needs 7-2. I think I have a good chance to hold 8 there. I think there's just a chance to leak if something gets too sniped, like if the War Machine gets full sniped. Or if, I guess, the meat wagons, more specifically on the sides, get completely sniped. I think that can make me leak. I agree. I think him actually being able to hold here and then going double mid is really good. Double mid will let these guys actually eat some bosses. Because my leaks and his leaks are going to be extremely split, in the sense that he's going to leak much, much, much slower than me on 10. So I should be fairly happy to leak faster, I think. Yeah, I should be happy to leak faster. I'll push 7-6. I think 1 Dark Priest is okay. Well, eh. The reason it's kind of bad is because there are like 2 tribesmen, but it's fine. This is actually technically better than not building Dark Priest as well, because you stack them on monk HP here. 3 monks is not leaking here. Large mass is fine. I'll go 6 and I'll do some extra verbs. I didn't leak on 8, so hopefully I can give 10-20 here, but I may not because I leaked a fair bit earlier in the game. $10-20? No, okay. It's a completely dead lane there, okay. Probably means I want 14 already, so let's start thinking about that, I reckon. A couple of bows are good.
I stand ready. Out with it. I am prepared. On your mark.
How much pierce have we got? You got necro, you got some pierce.
Enlighten me.
Upgrade complete.
I still think the focus damage is more important, but Ghost is less dead value. You can make a reasonable justification for either, I think.
Ready to work.
I would probably just do Necro because I think hold 10 is like very, very critical here. Because I don't think we are completely safe from death with very little king. But we do have 2 lanes that should do pretty well here, so I guess we'll see. I mean, we shouldn't die to this. Warlock, Wolf. And they sent more than us, so I guess they are trying to kill us. We'll just have to see how they are, how successful they are. Good focus. Pretty okay focus. I mean, kills one somewhat quickly, he'll get a second one. It's actually the focus is jank now, but he's got enough to mid, so that's really important. He should be comfortably mid, yeah. Okay, that's really good. Double mid is excellent here. Double mid is like required here, basically, for us. And they actually end up getting a lot of money, because they get Wolf, 2 bows, Warlock, 2 Warlocks, and then 3 more bows. So Wolf, 5 bows, and Warlock, 2 Warlocks. It's a lot of money, even if they don't, kill bosses, and I think they'll have enough. I want to say they'll have enough to kill 1 boss, but yeah, they will for sure. Okay, good. Oh, well, no, they won't. Dark Priest changed. How much attack do we have? 7? It's unlucky, but it's fine. They tried pretty hard to all in here, and they did not get rewarded for it, so we actually end up pretty far ahead. Because we're going to end up ahead in heals as well. Four regen's plenty here. So they have no bank. Yeah, I mean, they really have no bank, and they're going to lose all 4 of their heals. It's already -4. Can we kill 13? No, they're pretty good 13. We can kill 14 for sure. Yeah, we really should be able to kill 14. We've got enough bank here to the point where Alhambra is pretty fine. Even though our push isn't particularly impressive, Alhambra is fine. I think I just build from this point, yeah. I mean, they have guaranteed league. So I'm just gonna go ahead and build.
I am prepared. It has begun. Enlighten me. Job's done.
Got my melee eye already for the arena setup. So yeah, 2 lanes 4, but I think red especially has a lot of dead value, even though he's relatively fat. He's got Butcher, which is not bad, but I don't know, I think they're pretty dead 14, honestly. Even the fat lanes, they're not ridiculously fat. I'm pretty confident we'll just win the arena quite comfortably here. Yep. I would say 13 is really good if they were, if their rolls were a bit weaker for 13. But their rolls are actually pretty strong on 13, so probably not sensible to go for that. I think 14 is just a comfortable, comfortable game over. Do I want to like...
Out with it. Enlighten me. Out with it. Enlighten me. Thy bidding.
Yeah. I mean, there are leaks from him at every level, and then I want to like because I want slower leaks. I feel absolutely no danger 13. And that would be the only reason really for me to try and hold. But we're just not in danger 13 against that, against their low push. I'm not going to bother pushing now, I really want to try and like pro league on 12 as well. Should be able to do that, yeah. Alright, whatever you want. I'm not sure how they live 14 to be honest with 0 heals. And 2 lanes leaking hard, and I don't think red is mid either, honestly. But we can skip, like, I don't think we die. So, I don't think it's, like, a terrible skip. I just think, basically I just don't think they live.
I bid you. Out with it. I bid you. I am prepared. No one shall be watched.
If we want 15, I'm not gonna try and like.
Job done. By bidding. Research I am prepared.
Well, it doesn't do a lot.
My
Yeah, if we want 15, I'm not trying to like, so.
I am prepared. Out with
Job's
it.
done.
Enlighten me. Enlighten me. By bidding.
Because if we want to skip 14, we actually want the faster leaks, because us having enough lumber to kill them 15 is not really a problem. And we're more wanting them to not have enough lumber to kill us 14. At least that's my read on it, so full builder for sure. Not sure I'll be able to hold 13, even if I really try to. Helicopter's pretty good. 14 it is? Okay, I will not really try to. Going back to 14 now, I want to be leaking here, but, you know. Captain wanted 15, which means that me trying to leak. Means that me trying to leak 13 makes no sense if we want 15. Pirate of Truth on red. Okay. That is value that is not Butcher, which is good for us. I'm just going to full build here. I feel like I actually might still leak like this.
Job's done. Job's done.
I don't like Monk here. Because it means he ends on a Monk. But I guess he didn't have a hell of a lot else. Do you actually reach for? Really? Maybe he does. Okay, fair enough. If he did the mass and he reaches for, then sick. Okay. So it is the desperate 13 angle from them. In that case, it's good I didn't like 12, I suppose. This means they expected they died on 14 and they expected they died first. That's all this send means. It is good to see a lack of banking from the team. Obviously I'm leaking hard, don't even need to watch my lane. We'll just see if we have 1 or 2 mid. Looks like just 1, which is fine honestly. The split leaks are quite good in this situation, even though Maiden is a... Oh, it's Maiden nerf actually, right? This is the patch main got nerfed. And it doesn't rocket shield in mid. Let's watch the maiden. I know that was talked about. I forget if that was this batch. Or are we not going to kill the maiden so we don't get to see? Okay, we're not going to kill the maiden so we don't get to see. It never procs on King. Didn't actually seem to be much faster than the creeps on 13, so maybe it got a move speed nerf or something. I'm not sure. Should be a bit more up to date with the patch notes, but I've been a bit busy. This was either well judged or almost really well judged. Almost, whatever. Good enough. Good enough. Suppose you don't really care about the heal. So when do we want? 15, 16 or 17? 17 question mark?
Enlighten me.
What do you want to do?
Thy bidding. I am prepared. Thy bidding. I am prepared.
Actually, let's get
How may
this.
I serve?
Enlighten me.
Upgrade complete.
Out with it. Enlighten me. Thy bidding.
Deal has 0 chance to recover. So if we want 17, I don't see a need to give them any kind of resend. Our send will be... they're really still not that. They're actually still quite weak. But yeah, because there are still leaks, I don't feel the need to slow leak or to try and slow leak. You know, if it happens, it happens. Okay, I'm leaking here, so, you know, whatever. What do I know, right? I thought actually I would hold with all the cyborgs with the big dock, but I suppose not. Not the end of the world. Bounty? No, probably not.
Enlighten
Okay.
me.
I'm not going to try and leak, though.
Thy bidding.
Don't need to give them extra time to look for... I mean, they kind of look dead every level, but I'm fine with not 15 because the send is not that huge. Anyway, we're just going to go War Machines.
My brothers. I am
Upgrade complete.
no one shall be the
I'll actually get a couple in front for 16.
Out with it. Thy bidding.
Reroll into
Job's done.
Ice Troll Highborn. Ice Troll Highborn is not bad.
Out with it. Thy bidding. Enlighten me.
Oh yeah, I guess if he's thinking about just building any 16 Griffin makes sense as well. I think Griffin isn't that useful. And I don't think they can... Well, in terms of 16, like, them sending 16 won't do anything, but they can try it again, like, out of desperation if they want. It's not going to do anything. I think even, well, Green won't hold because he sucks 16, I guess. Like, his lane is just really bad on that level. That won't hold because I'm weak, but the others will have a very easy time. He's leaking less than I expected on 15. I really don't think we need a leak on 16 though. I guess they didn't push, but they had a right push. They had a 6 and a 7. I guess let's see the lines.
Out with it.
Yeah, there is no only 17 there. Okay.
My brothers has begun. I am prepared.
Job's done. Job's done. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
That's a given. One shall be the wiser. I am prepared.
No only 17 means firstly they'd die 17 if there's no lake here, or even if there's no lake here rather. And secondly it means they might try 16. It's not gonna work, but you know, they might try it. And if they do, none of us are really saving gold. So I don't imagine it'll do very much if they go for it, which they don't, because they don't have really any lumber. Alright, cool.
I pledge my loyalty.
Most likely skipping Warlock. And I'll go second Fire Lord.
Upgrade complete.
Enlighten me. Out with it. I am prepared.
Second Fire Lord is a lot more dangerous than a Warlock, so
Build more farms. Research complete.
My brothers has begun. No one shall be the wiser. I
Job's done. Job's done. More lumber is required. More lumber is required. Upgrade complete.
out with it.
I didn't actually realize he skipped Fire Lord, but that works. I was just thinking I was going to send an extra one because it's fucking impossible to hold double Fire Lord. But I guess if he just skipped it, that works too. I end up covering it. Look at the War Machine damage here. Honestly not doing that badly. There we go. I mean, the send is just not that big and the values are reasonable. So even with Griffin, we're like full clearing. 2 mid, or just for 1? Just the 1, but that's good enough. Oh no, 2 mid? 1 mid. Just the 1, okay. We're not, like, we're actually not close to dying even if he leaks, so. Because the leaks are so split. But we can upgrade regardless because it's silly not to, but yeah. I don't know, 5 went really well for us as a team. Terrible for my lane of course, but well as a team. 7 was a bit surprising how much they overbuilt, but we didn't know about the Dwarf King on blue. This Dwarf King is still very good. And then 10 was hard to lose the game after 10. But yeah, cheers very much for watching guys, appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all of that, as always. Thank you to my patrons, you guys are legends, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.